Okoro begins by recounting the story of Ama and Kofi, two villagers who grew up in Nwachida, close to each other, bound by years of friendship and mutual respect. Ama was known for her beauty, intelligence, and strong willed nature. She was the daughter of Ize, the village chief, and was loved by all who knew her. Kofi, on the other hand, was the son of the village herbalist and had always been a kind hearted soul, though a bit shy. As children, they would play in the fields together, their laughter ringing through the air. As they grew, their bond deepened, though neither of them ever spoke of it aloud. Their friendship became a foundation that many villagers admired. But little did they know that under the surface, both Ama and Kofi struggled with feelings that they were too scared to express. They were bound by the unspoken expectations of their families, the village, and their roles in society. Ama's father, Eze, had already planned a marriage for her with a wealthy trader from a neighboring village, Obi. Eze believed that this alliance would strengthen the position of Nwachida in the larger region, a union of power and wealth that would bring prosperity to the village. Meanwhile, Kofi was expected to take over his father's duties as the village herbalist, a life path that had long been set for him, one of service and quiet devotion. The story shifts to a critical moment during the annual Ugo festival, a celebration of the harvest and the village's spirits. During the festival, it is tradition for young men and women to come together, perform dances, and sing songs to celebrate life, love, and fertility. Ama and Kofi, both caught in the turmoil of their feelings and their families' expectations, find themselves facing a choice they had been avoiding for years. As the night unfolds under the glow of the village fires, the tension between them becomes palpable. Ama, dressed in the finest Adire cloth, looks at Kofi from across the fire. The moment feels surreal to Kofi, as if the whole village were holding their breath. The festival is the backdrop for a critical conversation that neither of them is truly ready for, but is necessary for both of their futures. Okoro explains how the love they share is both a blessing and a curse, as their families and society impose strict rules on them. In the end, Ama must decide whether to follow her heart and challenge her father's wishes, or to marry Obi and fulfill her duty to her family. Similarly, Kofi must confront his own destiny, questioning whether he will follow in his father's footsteps or forge a new path of his own, one that might involve Ama. The conclusion of the story comes after a life-changing decision is made during a quiet evening by the village's river. The stars are bright and the sounds of the night fill the air. In the end, the love between Ama and Kofi is not the traditional love that is accepted by their village, but one that transcends the unspoken words and expectations placed upon them. Themes: love versus duty, the struggle between following one's heart and fulfilling societal or familial obligations is at the heart of this story. Tradition versus change, the tension between the customs of the village and the desires of the younger generation to break free from those traditions. Unspoken bonds, the unspoken understanding between Ama and Kofi that has been there since childhood and how they struggle to express it fully. Family and expectations, the role of family in shaping the lives of individuals and the pressure it places on young people to conform to established roles.